Hello, everyone. It's Renee, and welcome to the Nest. Today is January 9th, 2021, and I have a message from Spirit for you. This is a general message, which means it may not resonate or everyone may not um, find the message or find what they need in this message. But for those of you who are drawn here for a specific reason, this message will resonate for you. Now, if you are interested in having a more detailed, intuitive conversation with Spirit or to have messages for you, you may contact me at www.mirrayou.net or leave a message in the description, not a description, in the comment section, or send me an email at I'm sorry, an email at Mirrayou, the number 2, TLC at gmail.com. All right? So, again, and don't forget, please, to like, to share, and to subscribe to my channel. I am fairly new to YouTube, so your support will be great. And again, and don't forget to hit the notification button because I will be putting up information or content up at least once a week and sometimes even more. All right. So thank you for your support. And again, oh yes, don't forget to join me. I am creating a community in Patreon. Renee's Nest in Patreon, a community where we can chat, where we can learn different things and share our journey and get tools along the way. All right. So if you're interested, go over to patreon.com/Renee's Nest. All right. Let's get to this message. I have already prayed over the message and invited God and Spirit in to help us with clarity. And as I prayed, as I meditated prior to this, it was about, the message came in and about letting go. Letting go. Not just individually, but us as a community, collectively. Letting go of old ways of thinking, old ways of being. We see that things are changing in our country, in our world, in our communities, in our homes, and even in our lives. But with change, there requires often some things have to go. Because a vessel or a time or an era can hold only so much or so many things before there has to be an exchange. And so if you have watched my previous video when it comes to the intuitive message for the month of January, the message for January, or the word for January, is ambivalence. And ambivalence simply means when you feel a tug of war. It's like loving equally two contradictory things. Or it's like when you've been living one way and you find out the truth about it, or when you've been with someone and you find out the truth. You've been with them and you want to stay with them, but things have changed, and you find it difficult to let it go, let them go, let the person, the place, or the thing go. It's that tug of war. But if you don't let it go, you don't make room for what could possibly be better. So I'd like for you to ask yourself the question, why is it so important for me to hold on to this person, this place, or this thing? Why do I see the need to hold on to it? Or why is it that I've been thinking about letting it go? Why is it important to let it go? And one of the things I'd like to encourage you to not put into your equation is whatever you're thinking about letting go is how you're going to make it. The who, the what, the where, the why. All of that is God's process. He will lead you and guide you into all truth. Universe, spirit, the all knows everything. So the mere feeling or the mere fact that you're feeling that it's time, or you're feeling uneasiness about this simply means that it's time to go to spirit to get some clarity. What is it that you want me to do about this? How should I move forward? And this also speaks about trusting yourself and trusting God. Because it appears that you are being pushed or urged, or you feel so uncomfortable with it that it makes you almost shut down because you don't know what to do, and it doesn't feel normal that this thing that you have to relinquish, it. It doesn't seem like that should be, because it's been like that for you all this time. That may be your way of thinking. So let's ask Spirit, what is it that you want us to know about this letting go, relinquishing of the old, so that we are open and ready to receive the new. Help us to understand what you want us to know when it comes to laying aside things that don't serve us and cannot serve us in this year, 2021. Make it plain. It's time of fallow. Take a look at the picture. Let me read to you what it says. Time of fallow. Creative manifestations occur only easily when I have nurtured myself and honored my time of fallow. Time of fallow. Fallow is when things seem to be murky, or when things seem to be difficult. How will you honor yourself when you feel the need to let go, but you really don't know how to? That's interesting. This is time of fallow. And how do you let go in a difficult time? I love this. Your soul is calling you to do something. Your soul is saying, you can't find the answer right now. You feel the need to let go, but you have to go within. It's time to go within. It's time to shut down. It's time to tap into some things that I'm trying to tell you, so that you feel free to relinquish what no longer serves you. It says, I honor my time of fallow as a spiritual time, a time to rest in the nurturing darkness. It is a time when the deep roots of my inner being are being nourished and replenished. It's time to shut down. And when Spirit admonishes us to let go, it is usually when it's just before the time when we're going to receive something that we have asked for. This is a journey. This is not this stone here. This is amazing. This stone, or these stones, are called golden healers. And I'm glad that I was admonished to bring them out, simply because they They allow you to go deep. They allow you to hear from spirit. These stones allow you to heal. And that is what letting go will do for you. And when you enter this fallow time, it's going to require you to, again, let go of these things, relinquish what does not serve you, restore yourself, be nurtured, and come up with some creativity, some things that you had not thought about. That's what it says at the bottom. It says creative manifestations occur. When you let go of things that don't serve you, you are able to open up and receive the things and manifest those things. Come up with new ideas, new way of seeing, of being, of nurturing yourself, of taking care of yourself. And on the bottom of the deck, on the bottom of the deck, it says that's when you're going to ignite that joy. When you begin to go and do the work of letting go of those things that do not serve me, you will begin to ignite joy within. You begin to attune to the highest good in yourself and others. You're attuning to the highest good in myself and others. Ignite my natural joy. Not only are you going to be the sunshine of your life, but you'll allow other people to. And because you'll have those boundaries, because when you're in the fallow, you learn about yourself. That's why it's so necessary. That's what happens in the fallow. You learn to let go of what does not serve you. And as a result of doing the work, we come up with the joy. We come up with the answers. We come up with the intuitive nudges, with the fire igniting our passion, our creativity. So I hope that this message has been helpful. I hope that you are finding, even though it may be difficult to let go, even though you're not sure of how you're going to do it, you know that it's time for you to set yourself apart. You know that it's time to go deep. You know that it's time to let go of the persons, the places, and the things, so that God can help you to ignite your joy. And be a joy. Be a joy to be around. Love yourself, nurture yourself, be creative. It's all about change. And it's going to feel ambivalent. It's going to feel like, pardon me, a tug of war. But I have faith in you. And just because Spirit encouraged me or nudged me to give this message, I know that you have the courage to move forward and ignite your joy. I hope this message has been helpful for you. And if it has, please leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about. Or if you could use more of details or more of an intuitive message for yourself, comment also down below. Leave me a message. Visit me on my website at www.mirrayou.com, or visit me on Instagram at MirrayouWellness and on Facebook. I love you, and I hope this message was helpful for you. And don't forget to mirror you. Be mindful, be balanced, be inspired, and continue to grow.